The sale code is Friday the 13th. I'm not sure what the exact code is, but you can get on our email list or our text app and you'll know what that is. We have 2 items that you can order. One is the zippered knife pouch, and one is the grocery bag. And then all qualified orders come with a tool bag light, which you see here. Chuck Peoples, what's up? I believe with these two, I think there's Typhon and there's Multicam Black. And then I think there's a custom color option where you can request your color scheme. And then you can, I think we're letting you choose embroidery color also. And depending what you order, some of the stuff we won't be able to do, but we'll do as close as we can. We did 308 micro rigs this week. These will hold 3 M4, 2 AK, or 2 308 mags. That's what these carry. And they're available in multicam. There might still be some on the website. I've not looked. We also did stacked micro rigs, and these will carry 2 AK or 2 M4 mags per pocket, so you get 4 plus the tear-off med pouch. This comes off. We did single point slings. Last week we also did Typhon 12 gauge micros and black 12 gauge micros. Some of those you still might be able to order those. We did another small run of multicam black lever gun rigs. These will hold all your pistol calibers, lever gun stuff, 38, 357. They'll also hold 410 shotgun rounds, and they'll hold up to a 45-70 for your lever gun. We did some more fanny packs. You can look online and see what colors are available. There's a few in there that we hadn't done. I think we still have Coyote Day packs. You'll have to look and see. They might be sold out already. Still have a Typhon Royal Blue diaper bag. And then an ATAX Ghost 24-inch round duffel. There's some other round duffels also. There's a few others. Prepared Patriarch, what's up? Davenport, how are you? Ryan Ray, what's up? Chuck Peoples, how are you? Need to order a single point sling for my daughter's 22. Order up, it'll ship Monday. Ellie Welding, what's going on? Byron Roberts, how are you? John Witherspoon, what's up? John, I got that message you sent me. I checked that out. That farming site. Keith Litz, what's up? I see some other guys up here, but it's not letting me scroll all the way up. Live for Wild. 308s are sold out. Those will ship up Monday morning. Actually, they probably won't ship to you Monday morning if you use the code, because we got to build these things Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it'll be waiting on the item. The free item. Will the 308 hold new 6.8 51 mags? I don't have a fucking clue, man. I'm assuming if you're asking that you have those mags, so take 2 of those mags and put them in a pouch that'll hold 2 308 mags, or 3 5.56 mags. Those are the same size, and then you can tell me if they fit. I don't have a clue. Stack mag pouches right on. Trip to Rural King for chicken feed, scratch, and bedding. Like walking into a toy store. Prices are up. Prices are up everywhere. Black tar sunflower seed. I think we were paying like $14 a bag. I saw it tonight at Tractor Supply. I want to say it was $28 a bag. Chris Watkins, what's up, man? Empty, what's going on? Chris, are you done on? Is the contract over with now? You guys are done? Question mark. Missouri, what's up, Jake Patriot? Paul Revere, how are you? Chris, okay, you're not done. Right on. Oh, you don't have any of the mags yet? RBD? RDB? How about a shout out to all the dancers locked up tonight? Daryl, I have no idea what that even means, man. When does the Friday 13th promo end? We usually just kill them Monday morning. So you've probably got till Sunday. Sometimes we end up with so many orders, we kill them when we realize how many orders we have and we've amassed them. Sometimes we're just like, fuck it, we're done now. So, I mean, get it in. Get it in. Looking neighbors' wheat fields, and they are looking surprisingly good considering the lack of fertilizer. Right on, man. I saw guys spraying wheat fields with those big tall crawler rigs. So I know a lot of people are still fertilizing. 40-pound bag organic feed was 28 bucks. Yeah, and when's the last time you saw a 40-pound bag of anything? Feed bags are always 50-pound bags. We get about 10, well, sometimes up to 15 different types of bagged feed and stuff on the property here, and every one of them's 50 pounds. I've never seen a 40-pound bag of anything. Got my results. Read back from Optimize U yesterday, getting on test. Should be shipped to me this week. Right on, man. Empty. We had guys in town that came here from a couple states over this week to go see Optimize U. It'll make you feel better, man. DJ Guzman, the April Fool's surprise. As silly as it was, it didn't taste bad. Did you eat it? Did you try it? Like, if I didn't know what that was, I wouldn't have identified it. I wouldn't have been able to tell you what that was. Mom got her knee replacement surgery. Has been using the boot bag as an elevation perch when we have to go to the doctors. Right on, Scott. Man, they do those knee and hip replacements. They'll do them together, a knee and a hip replacement, and you go home the same day. Like they have those people up and walking like an hour later. Amazing. Here's lever gun rigs if you've got a multicam one on order. We were waiting on all the scuba webbing, which we now have. 12 gauge multicam black 12 gauge micros over here. Sorry guys, I got a cough, man. I've got like some mucus between my nose and my throat. Aprons, more multicam aprons. Day packs, Typhon Toxic. Compact tear-offs. I didn't think it tasted bad at all. It took me a minute to figure out what it was. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh? Was on the phone ordering from Katanica Friday. Told them you're the reason I was ordering. Those guys really love you over there. Call sign Gino. I was thinking tonight I need to order another pair of Katanica shorts. I have on, I try to keep one or two brand new pairs. I wear them all the time, and this pair here was my brand new pair, and I was out doing tons of shit out in the dirt this last couple days, and they are kind of wrecked. They'll never look the same again. They'll look fine when I wash them, but they won't look crisp, you know, they won't look brand new. Freeze dry showed up today. I got my large oilless, was not supposed to be here till like September 1. Tim, man, I've seen people saying they're getting them in like 2 and 3 weeks now. Heard after the shooting in Buffalo today, there is talk of supermarkets getting armed security just in time for shortages. Oh yeah. Order 3 pairs. Are you telling me to order 3 pairs, Amanda? I have her going up and down the steps to her house and the neighbor's house every day. It's only been 4 days since the surgery. Yeah. And the days she wants to do it the least are the days that she needs to do it the most. And I think they don't even give them any painkillers anymore. They're so goddamn scared of addiction that they fucking caused that people that need it actually have to suffer for it now. I've been on test for a week now, and I find that my mind is telling me I can't do something when my body is saying I can. I find that should flip, man. That should flip. Like it really, I feel like it removes brain fog, you know? It removes brain fog. I think my mind tells me I can do shit that my body's like, hey, motherfucker, once I start trying, it doesn't quite work the way I thought it was going to. Daryl McMurran, man, thanks for being here. Cody Wee, saving up for my wife's anti-seizure medication. That's fucking nuts. Can you get it offshore, man? Have you tried telehealth? There's a lot of options out there. And what is she taking? What's this? Which medication is it? CBD would probably be great, man. I had a kidney stone, and the best I could get out of the doc was Tylenol 3. Fucking nuts, man. It's crazy that you have to go to the street to buy shit that your doctor won't give you, yet they can fucking readily get it on the street. I go to buy Claritin D, and you literally can't buy it in town here. Like they get it and it's fucking gone. And then they act like the pharmacist acts like he's the police, right? He wants to have a 10-minute conversation with you about this shit. And you're like, motherfucker, I'm not buying. I'm literally wearing a watch that costs more than you make all fucking year long. Like, how is this even, like, it's so fucking beyond. So we drive all the way to Jackson or Nashville. And even in Jackson this last week, when I go to get Claritin D, Amanda has to fucking talk to the goddamn pharmacist. And she's like, it's like a 20 fucking question survey. Like, it's literally almost like she gets paid for not giving it to you. We had work in Nashville yesterday at the Tennessee Women's Prison. That was freaking fun. A lot of them girls be flashing titties and stuff, Chris. Here's some more Hearing Pro pouches. Here are some tool bags headed out to RMJ. I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing you those or not. Punching out some more 9mm on the reloading. Right on, Raymond. What's up, buddy? Have you ever thought of making dive gear, mainly the buoyancy control device? Just so we're clear, fuck no. I use Zeagle. That's what I've always used, was Zeagle Rangers. And then there's some badass tech diving rigs out there. I don't know where I would start with the bladder. Like, I don't have the capacity to make the bladder, so I would have to source the bladder. I don't know that they're not sourcing the bladders also. But we are so busy already. Like, I can't make enough of the stuff we already make than to try to go and compete in another field. I'm just not interested in it. Toradol for migraines last week definitely made a huge difference in all the pain, I'll bet. Trouble with street drugs is today, it may be tainted. Yeah, you might get fentanyl, man. World War II Joe Sergeant grandfather was a lifetime NRA member, Hunter Safety, NRA, fulfill registration. Cool. I don't know what that has to do with any of this conversation. I don't know what spurred or spiked that comment. Shipping notification on Friday, Diamond, right on. Diamond Expeditions. You do like overland stuff? Is that, I have that correct? Question mark. Cat. What are you doing? So much protocol and gates. Holy hell. Took 20 minutes to get in to work and 40 minutes ago. I gotcha. Ordered a woodland padded sling today. Looking for. Oh, you'll like them, man. You'll like them. Now those come with no hardware, so most people already have hardware, so it'll work with whatever you have, or you can order adapters and then we'll just give you the buckle so you can put it on. Overlanding, going to Arizona and New Mexico at the end of the week. Right on, man. You hear anything about the military actually switching rifles? Man, I've heard a ton of fucking talk about 6.8. A lot of guys have been through the shop that are kind of in the know, you know, with different units and stuff. I've heard talk of it, but that's all I've heard, man. I'm very far removed from any of that. Travis, everything's good here, man. Tracked means of registration of prepper sources. Leave your enemy no ground to flee. Again, Cody, you're like a squirrel on crack. Like, you say a lot of things, and maybe I'm seeing them out of sequence, but you are like a fucking strobe light. You skyline yourself, and I don't know what context that has to do with anything in this conversation. Thoughts on the mass shooting picking up last one tonight? There seems to be quite a few of them, man. It seems like they have told criminals, hey, there are no repercussions to your actions. And I am of the belief that 75% of the population would kill you or take from you, rape you, or just do insidious shit to you. And the only reason they don't is because of fear of jail, loss of freedom. And when they are told, you will not lose your freedom, I mean, look how bold they are. They're just wearing COVID masks and they're robbing stores left and right. Look how many shopkeepers, how many videos recently there are of shopkeepers fighting back and shooting back at these guys. Look how frequent this is happening. Do you think this is just the fucking beginning? Your big white girl had babies today. I think about 10. Oh, the rabbit. You said big white girl. I was thinking this thing. She's kind of hidden back there. She's your big old kind of girl. Santa Monica, it's still up to 909. So that's fucking insane, right? Santa Monica, what do you think of? Santa Monica Pier. That used to be like a destination, right? Fucking just crazy. What's the real famous Gold's Gyms on the beach there? Gold's, what's it called? I can't remember it. Same thing, man. Fucking heroin needles. You can't even walk on the beach barefoot. Homeless encampments. Fucking insane. Impunity to do anything they want. That's exactly what has happened. And they are showing you what true society looks like. They've taken those fucking blinders off of you and they have removed the kids' gloves. You literally are within 20 feet every day of somebody that would kill you if there wasn't a rat, just for the fun of it. Venice Beach, that's it. Terribly tactical, what's up? Need to send my belt back to you, lost 25 pounds. Good for you, man. Good for you. Intermittent fat, good. Good. Information's on the website. Just send an email. John needs a hot toddy. So I got up yesterday morning at 4:15, and I did not work out. I went to sleep at about 2 o'clock, woke up at about 4:30 after tossing and turning, got up, opened a box of bone broth, and just heated that up as hot as I could stand it, drank 3 cups of that, and then went and just sat in the shower as hot as I could stand it for about 15 minutes. And then just started the day. And then I've never had it happen where my sinuses are so swollen that my eyes, like one of my eyes on Friday was totally red. And then there was like gunk coming out of it, like little salt crystals almost. And then when I went to bed last night, my left eye was better, but my right eye was doing it. And I've never had that happen in my life, never. I was thinking almost like maybe I touched something, got pink eye somewhere. When I was probably 20-ish, I got pink eye, and it was just like that, except it has gone away. And it's definitely better right now. But now, as it's later at night, like my nose is fucking completely stuffed up again. And when I do these, I usually blow my nose a lot. And when I'm on these videos, I obviously can't, so. Drink colloidal silver. Man, if I had some, I would try that. I definitely would. Was it Santa Monica Pier back in 2017? First time. Pretty disappointing. Yeah, I remember going there like as a child. Isaac Barnett, what's up? Pull-ups or chin-ups? Do both. National open carry would quell crime. Yeah, I mean, where's it happening at, right? How about fucking Chicago? Chicago, every weekend. What is it, 75 fucking shootings every weekend? Nasal pot. Yeah, it doesn't do shit for me. Nothing at all. Like the neti pot fucking doesn't help at all. I've had these little tubes you put in your nose and you inhale, right? It's like herbs and shit. Fucking clears my sinuses right up for about 30 seconds. Remember swinging in the ocean. Remember swimming in the ocean. The salt water cleanses out your sinus pretty good. Yeah, yeah. 100 burps every night. A good 9-minute workout. Isaac, right on, man. I'm from Los Angeles. I saw the writing on the wall 12 years ago. Moved away and never... DJ, same here, buddy. We left about 15 years ago, maybe 17. Came to Tennessee. Best thing we ever did. And you don't... And once you're gone, you still don't realize how fucked up it is until you've been gone a few years and have to go back for something. Colloidal silver nose spray. I'll have to check that out, Chuck. Chuck, if you have one that you've used, send me a link to it on Amazon and I'll order it up. I have a few gallons. Yeah, I know you can make it, like just off of a gold coin, a silver coin. Conjunctivitis, that's what I had. My eyes were glued shut in the morning. Double dosing Zyrtec D all week. So I think I take something. I think I take Zyrtec. It doesn't fucking do shit. None of them fucking do anything. Zycan, or I think it's Zycan's another one. None of that shit fucking works. See what the sheriff in Miami said. He said, shot the preps, it saves tax money. I like it. The perps. Does the rabbit you have loose in the pen keep away the mice? I don't think it does, Landon. And that rabbit is days from death. Like, he hasn't done it in a few days, but he runs up and, like, does this kick out and pisses all over your leg. Like, that rabbit, he's going out. He's going to die. And I do have a ton of mice up there right now because we had hay bales all around the chicken pens where they sleep at night for warmth. So the mice have moved into those hay bales. I turned one over tonight, and about 12 of them scurried. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go out there and set mouse traps. Once the chickens are all up on their perches, lock them in the coop and set mouse traps and kill. I think I'm going to set some of those water traps, the 5-gallon buckets, you know. I'm going to get some of those things that roll and try some of those out. No, none of the 2-point slings, none of the padded slings have shipped yet. Nebulizers use vapor neti pot, which I use to warm water and baking soda. Check out the Arm and Hammer Simply Saline Spray. I have it. Doesn't do shit for me. Stick with it. Really, none of that shit fucking works, man. Nasal spray works for a couple of weeks, and then you have to use it like every hour. Guaifenesin is what I've been taking the last couple days. It's starting to like it's in my chest. Like I feel like it's in my chest. And then once I'm up for a couple hours, you cough a couple times and like a bunch of gunk comes out. The Guaifenesin, I feel like it's working. How badass is Friday the 13th gear? That's pretty nice. We found a poison that allegedly won't hurt dogs if they eat the dead rodent. Right on. There's something in dog food. If mice and rats eat dog food, the poison doesn't hurt them. There's something in most mainstream dog foods that actually neutralize the poison. So this is the grocery bag. This is the zippered knife pouch. And this is the free bag. If you order and you qualify for the free item, this is the free item. It's a tool bag light. It's exactly the same pattern as the tool bag. It just doesn't have the Velcro or the inner pockets. And then this, the zippered knife pouch is a full-on zippered knife pouch. So it's got the two pockets and the Velcro, and then it's got two pieces of Velcro. And this is a piece of embroidery that we've never used before. Turn it around and you'll see it better. Supply of silver so low, the mint says they're going to stop printing. Yeah, I've heard that a few times, man. Yeah, those tool bag lights are legit, man. Last Friday the 13th bag for my drone. Oh yeah, I carry a drone, a controller, and 4 batteries fit in the tool bag. I carry a large tool bag now, and I carry a ton more shit in there also. Designed to stimulate COVID, essential oils and tea. Sudafed 24-hour. Can we get real fucking Sudafed anymore? Like, is it still there? Or like Broncaid or anything that has real fucking ephedrine in it? Agent Orange is hereditary cancer. Father died of brain tumor. I'll probably die the same. Well, let's hope not. Just order a squeeze bag tonight. Hell yeah, just order. Oh, you'll like them. What color did you order? I think we're going to build some other sizes of these. We have a lot of sand socks right here. It holds the Air 2S smart controller and battery. Yep, Charlie, I flew it tonight. I was on the way to Tractor Supply to buy a few more gas cans. I was going to just top off fuel. So I went and bought a couple more cans. And on the way there, there's a big field, and there's a big-ass tractor bush hogging it all down. So I'm guessing they're going to plant something there. But I flew the drone over it, and then flew it back over pretty low beside him. The mint is going to stop printing. Yeah, but what? One mint, right? So American Silver Eagles probably. There will still be dudes printing. PowerTech lights are legit. I got one yesterday, rechargeable flashlight. I think we bought Amanda one the other day. I need to just get a stiletto for her. Just checking to see how the Forerunner is holding up. Just picked up a 22. Oh, you're going to love it, Travis. We've been very happy with the Forerunner. Very, very happy. Pump for my tool. Oh, you're going to love the tool bag. Usually use the Friday bag for carrying extra ammo. Right on. If you like those tool bag lights and you don't have a tool bag, get you a tool bag. A tool bag is a much, much more robust tool bag light. It has different handles on it. Here's a tool. So here's a tool bag, right? The tool bag light is this bag without this pocket and without this pocket. So this is all a pocket here. And then the inside, this is the inside. The inside has Velcro walls. So you can put a large mesh pocket or two small mesh pockets. And this is also double layered. And they all come with a slot here. If you go to Walmart or somewhere, buy you a cutting board. You could do it with wood. You can do a bunch of different shit. But if you take a cutting board, you can slide it in here and make this rigid. And you could, man, you could fill this whole thing with sockets or bullets. And you could put more weight in here than you want to. We filled them with gravel. We had 38 pounds in one of these bags. And we took them on the back, on the 69 over here, the back road. And we had about 6 dudes with us. And we would take 2 guys, one on one handle, one on the other. And we'd throw the bag as high as we could and then let it smash the ground. And we did that for a mile. And the bag, the gravel, because we had big, sharp gravel in there, the gravel finally broke. It busted the zipper. But we did it for 7/10 of a mile, I think, before we had any issues. Had we put something smoother inside there, we could have gone 3, 4, 5, who knows how many miles. But the sharpness of the rock is actually what did the damage. Tool bags are awesome. Large are even better. Yeah, the large are fucking wild. Orange Kydex from Green Force, right on. Getting ready to alter my 11K generator to run propane to fuel. To run from my 11K generator that runs on propane to fuel to run brown gas. Got it. Isaac Barrett, look it up. Mint, stop printing silver. What bag do you carry your drone in, and what drone? So I've got a lot of drones. Let me show you this, and then I'll show you the others. So here's 2 Zooms back from repair from DJI. Here is, what's this? This is a Zoom, and then I've got a few Pros. I've got a 5-gallon bucket full of broken drones. And they've stopped making the 2 Pro and Zoom. So the only thing I could get until I went to a 3, the only thing I could get was the 2S. And when I got it, I was not very stoked on it. It doesn't have as many sensors. But in sport mode, it flies pretty badass. And then, like one of the first times I had it out, I crashed it into a tree. So I'm watching it go upside down and it lands. And I'm like, okay, this thing's fucking broke. And it wasn't. I have crashed this same exact drone right here 7 different times. I hit some power lines or guy wires. I've hit several trees. This exact drone went underwater, and while I was totally underwater and it was still filming, and I was able to fly it up out of the water. It didn't work the rest of that night, but when it dried out the next day, it worked. So I don't know if I'm just lucky or if they've made the plastic a little different and it's a little more rugged. But I have a 2S. I would definitely buy a 2S again. I probably should buy one just so I have an extra one. And then the more important part is the smart controller. Because if you don't use the smart controller, the 2S comes with a controller, but you don't have a monitor. You have to hook it to your phone. And it overclocks your phone, it overheats your phone, and you only get a flight or 2, 1 or 2 flights out of your phone. With this controller, I get 8 flights almost with this controller right here. And I can record on the SD card on the drone, and I can have a secondary SD card recording here also. I can't say enough. And like your phone doesn't go bright enough, this goes way brighter than your phone. So if you're flying in daylight in the sun, man, it makes all the difference in the world. You could have a shitty drone and have a good smart controller, and it would almost be better than having a good drone. Biggest racket, these cell phones. I love them. I love when they tell you that the service can't handle your old phone and you need a new one. How about the new ones? Every fucking month, man. It fucking, I delay the update until it just does it. And then as soon as it fucking does it, it makes you fucking do it again. DJI just came out with the new Mini 3 Pro. Right on. Nephew bought a DJI drone on hunting trip. We were spotting deer and kangaroo. Oh, fuck yeah, man. They're legit, man. DeWalt makes excellent cases. Is it all right to mention who and document AZ7? World Health Organization? Yeah. Your government, your president, is about to sign a treaty with the World Health Organization, giving them control over your sovereignty. It's fucking, you should look into this. You should really look it up. It's very concerning. Slim Perkins, what's up, buddy? And what bag do I carry my drone in? I use a large tool bag because I can put so much more shit. I carry a couple GoPros on flexible necks with clamps. I carry a Goal Zero Sherpa 1000. It's a big battery pack. I can put a full MacBook Pro in there also. I can carry two. I carry a Windows machine and a MacBook in the large tool bag with the drone, with a bunch of chargers and cables. I carry everything I need in that bag. And I usually just use it like when I'm going from the truck to the hotel rooms. That's how I carry all my shit in those. Once it's in the truck, I usually keep my drone open like this, just sitting in a back seat, because there's a lot of times where there'll just be an accident or you'll see smoke somewhere. So we record a lot of cool shit just because we have the drone. A lot of times I'll just take the drone and whoever's with me, I'm like, I'm taking this because every time I don't, something crazy happens. And every time we have it, a lot of times nothing crazy happens. It's almost like insurance that you're not going to get in some shit. Isn't Bill Gates? Yes, he does seem to be somehow. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. Everybody have a great night. If you are not on our email list, we have an email list and a text app. The text app, you get your information 15 minutes, half hour early before the email list. And a lot of times stuff sells out right then. So you can do both of those or either of them by going to our website, soetacticalgear.com. And if you just sit there for a minute, a pop-up will come up and you can subscribe to those. There's some little cunts that feel like we send out a lot of emails. So be aware, you subscribe to it. And also be aware, because dumbasses want to send an email complaining about how many fucking emails or texts they get. Every fucking one of the emails and text has an unsubscribe. All you have to do is click the fucking button. But it's there. Also, if you like any of my videos, we put up 5-6 videos every day on YouTube. YouTube doesn't seem to be showing them to people. You have to go look for them. But in most of those links, there's a click button to Amazon. So if you shop on Amazon ever, if you click one of those links off any of our videos or anything, it takes you straight to Amazon. But it downloads a cookie, and we get a percentage off anything you order in the next 24 hours. So if you use Amazon, please click any of our links, and it just takes a little money away from Amazon and gives it to us. We don't know what you ordered. We don't know who ordered it. So, I mean, if you're ordering butt plugs and Astroglide or whatever, we don't know who orders it. So, ordering is turned off on the tool. Yeah, we're out of all of them. Yeah, we're out of them. We have some cut on the table. There'll be some coming next week or so. Josh Wolf, fill a gap, provide a service, best jobs or trades, be skillful and earn. I didn't see Josh Wolf say anything here. Any advice for coming up with ideas for starting a business? I know you're getting off. Josh Wolf, what can you do? Do something people don't want to do. If you provide provide value, find something people need, and do that, and then be the best at it. Rabbit had 8 babies last night. Mama is taking good care. Chicks are ready for coop. We ordered quail. Right on, Cody. We've got about 25 quail here. John Witherspoon got rabbits from me a day or two before or after you guys did. His big mama rabbit had 12 babies today. So good stock. I've got rabbits. I just put probably 20 rabbits out of cages onto grass, bunnies for grow out. And then, is that wet up there? What did I just see? Yeah, those are sweating. And then I've got babies in nest boxes and probably a dozen more cages right now. Copywriting for over 10 years, but want to get out of the office and do something different. What do you like doing? Like, most people work to make money to do something that they like to do. What is that thing that you like to do? What do you work in order to do? And if the question like, well, I have a job because I have a couple acres of property and I spend my weekends out hobby farming. Why don't you just fucking hobby farm? Why don't you? So everybody, like, people work an entire year to get 2 weeks of vacation. And whenever they go on vacation, they go to Florida to some island and go fishing, right? Why don't you just fucking go live on the island and go fishing? Why work a job you hate to spend 2 weeks out of the year doing what you love? Why don't you just make less money, live where you love, and make money doing that, right? Fucking be a scuba instructor, be a parasailing instructor, collect fucking seashells, be a fishing guide, go spearfishing, right? Live a different life, but live it in a manner that you're doing what you worked the entire year to only be able to do 2 weeks out of the year. Maybe you just need to change your life. Or, I work in order to, because I like to do this thing. Well, why can't you make money doing the thing you like to do? Yeah, 12 rabbits is a big litter. Son keeps trying to get your day pack. I got some coyote ones here. Good to see you on here, Josh. You can come down here and film some panic prepper videos with us. Carpenter, I get paid very well. We enjoy this. Right on, man. I spend my off time woodworking, so maybe something like that. Josh, man, I see guys that take live edge tables, lacquer them, or do like the epoxy on them. You don't even have to be able to weld to make your fucking leg kit anymore. You can just buy a leg kit for these things, whether it be framed and you bolt it on, or it's just a leg set and you bolt each individual leg on. But I mean, they get thousands of dollars for these tables, and especially bigger ones. So if you do a quality product and you get in with some high-end clients have friends who are high-end clients. Don't ever sell your shit to poor people. Make a very good product and sell to rich people. Rich people don't have poor friends, and when you do rich people right, they will refer you more rich people. So here's the analogy I like to use is I can go to Walmart and buy a dog collar for $4. If I take that dog collar and I bedazzle it and put some Swarovski crystals on it and some fucking catchy little hang tag and I have a story with it, I could take that dog collar to the local flea market or the local farmer's market, and I could sell it for maybe 20 or 30 bucks. But if I take it to Rodeo Drive and I sell it for 20 or 30 bucks, it won't sell. But if I sell it for 120 bucks, it will sell. It's perception of value. You just have to decide how many you can make, what your time is worth, and do you want to fucking sell it for more money or do you want to sell it for less money? Do you think the tactical market is saturated? John, I'm going to destroy your ass if you try to come into my market. No, there's always somebody that wants something made that I'm never going to make them. And you could start a business and your marketing could be, hey, John Willis at Special Operations is a fucking asshole. And you could pick up the customers I fire and make $1 million a year, no problem. Just off of people that want me to make something that I'm not going to make for them, or they want something that only I make. Yeah, there's always a market. But can you sew? That's the question. Can you sew? Electric tables are also killing people. Don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Slow down, man. Slow down. Waterfall legs, gain flow, top. Yeah, there's tons of videos on them. Tons of videos. Building any more boot bags. I have boot bags right here. I've got an Arid. I've got OD Black. I've got Highlander. I don't think the boot bags are turned off, are they? If they are, just order it. Put in the notes, hey, I'll take these other colors and we'll send you something similar. Or if you want something we don't have, order one we do have, put in notes, and eventually we'll make it for you. Sam Carroll, what's up, buddy? What Berkey model do you recommend? The biggest one you can get. And I think that's just the big Berkey now, which is deceptive. Because the big Berkey is the second to smallest in the entire line. So, I think I have the Royal or the Imperial. I haven't seen one for sale in years, though. Cody Wee. Have you seen the Panic Prepper videos on my channel? You sound just like the Panic Prepper. You should check them out. How did you find me? Like, how did you get here, Cody? Who sent you? Who sent you? Algorithm, got it. Ever since you made the Berkey video, it's all I've been thinking about. I'm in California, so I can only get the travel Berkey. Well, all you do, W83, is you have your friend in Las Vegas or Arizona order one, and then he just ships it to you. And that's the end of it. That's all it takes. California has that stupid fucking cancer rating on their shit. Do you know how many companies you can't buy their product because they won't do California's bullshit and pay them millions of dollars to get their stupid sticker? You realize that's what a lot of that is, right? It's because people won't pay California's fucking tax. I have covert information that's been covertly delivered through covert means. That's right. A special important top official. That's right. Any more multicam lever rigs in the near future? Been busting ass in West Texas. Aaron Lawrence, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we've got a bunch of them cut over here. We haven't actually made any of them. We were apparently out of coyote scuba webbing, which showed up. The rigs are all cut. They were all cut. We were just waiting on the scuba. There's a whole bin of them out here. Is it not online where you can still order the multicam ones? I think it's online where you can order them. Right there. Show's sold out. Right on. Send me a message and I'll put it online so you can order one. You guys use real salt? Redmond, you guys heard of this? They have a pre-workout that I actually really like. This Relight stuff, this peach mango. And they've also got some rehydration salts that are fucking really good. Do your Cali compliant grocery bags come with cancer? Well, yeah, no shit. And there's another Alexa Pure, Alexa Pro. Check those guys out for a filter too. If you can't get the Berkey you want, check out Alexa Pro. And if you guys want to have some fun, there's a lot of people who apparently don't know how I do business on our TikTok. My TikTok is actually doubling every month. It's growing really rapidly. And it's fun because there's dudes over there that are like, $225 seems like a lot of money for that. And I'm like, well, you should buy a sewing machine and make it yourself. Or some dude was like, week. My phone spelled week wrong, right? It was week as in 7 days instead of week as in not strong. And I'm like, did I spell fuck off correctly? Did that one come through correctly? Like, it's just a trip. People will comment on your shit. So it happened a few times this weekend on the videos. People comment kind of shitty. And when I click your name, I see how many times you've commented, and it's always their first comment. Bags used to be free. I don't know what we're talking about. Bags were free. Raw lemon in water. TikTok specific rant video, maybe. I've been putting a lot on TikTok. There's definitely, and guys, if you're not on TikTok, like if you have a business, you need to be on TikTok. It's the fastest growing thing right now. And to give you an example, right? If you know Instagram, using hashtags on Instagram, I use the same hashtags on Instagram on TikTok, and TikToks use those hashtags 400% more, right? So if it's been used 1 million times on Instagram, those hashtags have been used 4 million times on TikTok. And TikTok's not throttling back hashtags. Like if you use hashtag AR15, M4, 556, Instagram doesn't put those out. You can't use them. You can use them, but they don't fucking go into the algorithm. On TikTok, they do. What am I using for an Redmond's. Redmond's is what I was just talking about. I use a lot of pre-workouts. I mix them up. And not all together. I mix them at different times. But this one here, I've been very happy with. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Good night.